Hello, I'm Tim Hellman.
I am Gabe.
And this is Movie Talk. Today we're going to review the movie The Place Beyond the Pines. Place Beyond the Pines is directed by Derek Cianfrance. It's his third feature film, and it re-teams him with actor Ryan Gosling. Gosling also appeared in his second film, Blue Valentine, from 2010. Bradley Cooper and Dane DeHaan also star in the film, which tells the tale of two men, a cop and a criminal, and their relationships with their sons. Cianfrance came up with the idea for the film with Gosling when he asked him what he wanted to do in life that he hadn't already done. Gosling responded that he always wanted to rob a bank. He said he fantasized about doing it on a motorcycle because of its speed and agility. This, of course, became the movie's pivotal action plotline. It has music by Mike Patton of Faith No More fame.
Mr. Bungle, Faith No More.
So what do you think of the movie?
I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was less contrived than I thought it would be.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was going to be more action oriented. It did have a lot of action in it, but that wasn't the focus at all.
The cinematography was really good by Sean Bobbitt.
Mm-hmm.
And especially with Mike Patton's kind of haunting music.
My favorite part about Mike Patton's music, it reminds me of David Lynch a little bit in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
It's like not so over the top. It's like just a little bit corny.
Yeah.
But that's what you want to see in a movie, right?
It's definitely
You want to escape from reality, so you got to have a little bit of corny in it.
it's definitely noticeable. Like some people say the best score is one you don't notice, but, but this is one that's definitely noticeable. I really like the score. That's one of my favorite parts of the movie was the music. And I liked all the acting. I became a fan of Bradley Cooper's since Silver Linings Playbook, and I thought he was really good in this.
But I don't think he had a very challenging part. Like, he just had to be sad.
Well, he did have to cry in one scene, but...
Which is being sad. I think it was great.
Mm-hmm.
If it was in any other movie with other casting, he just happened to be casted with brilliant actors.
You think Eva Mendes is a brilliant actress?
I do.
You really? Yeah.
Seriously.
She was pretty good in this. I don't think she's always that good, though.
In the whole movie, she was my favorite actor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
More than Gosling, too?
Yeah, I thought Gosling was great.
You agreed that he...
Very close second, right?
You agreed that Gosling had the whole James Dean thing going for him in this film.
The director, what was his name?
Rebel Without a Cause, kind of. Derek Cianfrance.
Derek definitely made that happen.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, I think there's...
But he cast the right actor, if that's the image he was going for.
The casting for the whole thing was great.
A lot of pretty people, though.
Yes, there are pretty people.
I mean, the two guys are both really popular with women, and then you got Eva Mendes. And...
No, it was just like me and you on the couch, right?
Yeah. I liked how it was a lot of gray area in life.
Is it the gray area that really talked to you about that movie?
Yeah, because I think a lot of things in life are like that. You're conflicted on what's right and what's
I would
wrong.
agree with that.
Yeah.
I think that's what appealed to
a lot
me.
of guilt that I have is on gray issues. Like, I'm not sure.
There wasn't very much judging. Like, a lot of movies make it really easy for you to say, that's the bad guy, that's the good guy. Oh, yeah.
Again, I think like a lot of movies that focused a lot on mental illness, which is a subject I bring up a lot lately, but...
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
So this is how this movie worked for me. Was, and this is what made it realistic, is you have situations in your life where certain aggressive, violent acts make sense, but it's not your personality.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
well, mental illness isn't your personality.
But no, I'm saying there's a difference. So mental illness may not manifest itself all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Right? He could be the most sane person in the world. He was angry. He was upset.
It can kind of come and go.
Violence will come out. That's part of being a human being. It sucks. It's true. What I liked about the movie is Ryan Gosling's character. There was no history or future or anything or any genetics.
Nothing else about him.
He just was a passionate person living in the moment. And so once his act of violence happens, it's kind of expected, kind of unexpected, but you can't categorize it in some sort of Freudian psychological...
And then it leads to a huge spiraling downfall kind of.
Which is probably more realistic.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can't predict things. I mean, yes, there are depressed people, there are angry people,
Mm-hmm.
But there's a person who's just cruising through life, and bam, they do the wrong thing, they get wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and then you make a brilliant movie out of it.
Yeah. So what rating to give it then?
4.5.
4.5? I give it 5.
Oh, I think Eva
Yeah, Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes should probably come to my house. Do not talk to Will, Mike, or the other Gabe. Just ask for Gabe Acock.
Mm.
And, talk.
I like Eva Mendes. I like Jennifer Lawrence better,
You. I don't know. I like Mr. People magazine. You rank more things than I've ever known anybody to rank.
Oh, yeah. I like ranking.
You do. It's your thing. It's alright, everybody's gotta have their thing.
Yeah.
Should we talk about Ray Liotta? Your boyfriend?
My boyfriend?
I don't know, why not?
Let's see, if I had to pick a guy, I'd say Bradley Cooper.
Because of his blue eyes.
And
You like
because of Silver Linings Playbook, I think. I just really like
From
him.
what?
Silver Linings Playbook, I really liked him in
you
that.
like Jennifer Lawrence.
That's not, but I liked him in it too, though.
But what did he even do? He just ran around crying.
Whatever.